I'm back from Thailand now, and we've had a little bit of a gap in renovation videos, but Ian has been still working on the renovation, so he's already given me the pre-tour.
We're going to replace the lintel in this upstairs bedroom today. It's actually original sash frame. You can see the old counterweight to the original sash window, and they've kept the boxing in, and they've put a PVC window just in the middle of it, and this lintel is completely rotten. Don't know if you can see this, but so we put Acrow, prop the floor with Acrows, then we do 2 more here, take the weight, and I've got a new concrete lintel to take the span. There's not a huge amount of weight on the top of here anyway, just this little section. So we'll get that all propped up and get a new lintel in.
But there's a lot of actual work going on today, so I thought it was a good day for me to come and hopefully film some of the actual action. Ian's been a little cutie and he's got everyone coffees. And now he's going to back down the driveway, which is reserved for his van because of how tight it is with the wall, especially in a big van. Yeah, I've got a nice iced latte from my favourite local coffee shop, which is literally like a £5 coffee. It's so expensive.
The boys got a Greg's.
Yeah, well, I would have Greg's, but they don't do oat milk anymore because there's a bit of coffee on the top of it. Apparently, the staff kept mixing it up and they didn't want the liability, so they were like, yeah, let's just not bother. But it's like, couldn't you just give us oat milk cartons or something? I can climb over your side. Right, so let's go inside. We're going into the back garden, which is where all the rubbish is being collected right now. We've had a delivery as well. Because the delivery van couldn't get right near the house, and we're having to wheel, or the boys are having to wheel in all the breeze blocks, which are here and there to go into the foundations. Will it be too wobbly?
Listen, I could do it, it's just, I know you've got a bad back.
Yeah, Ian's been at a massage this morning. Yeah, these are the blocks that are going to go into the foundations. I'm going to go into the booby-trapped room. Right now we've got the foundations obviously being dug down here. It needs to be extended along to that side. Obviously the fridge that we found buried under the foundations we need to open still. I'll show you. Oh my god, let me not fall down the 6-foot hole that we've got going on. So this is the fridge. I think it's just been put there to fill it in, but obviously we had a lot of people saying that it could be something else, so once we can actually get to the door of it we will show you what's inside. But at the moment we're using one of the doors as like a little bridge here, but this gap is actually small enough for Ian does the splits over it, but I would fall down if I had to do that. In this room we've got 2 of the Acrow props which we are using to prop up the house because a lot of these are rotten. And me and Ian went and picked up 8 more Acrow props which are even taller that we're going to have to use for the conservatory extension. What is going on?
Sorry.
The main thing is that the stairs have been completely removed, so Ian's going to show us what they did. I'll put some clips in here of it actually happening. Oh my god, it's got even worse than yesterday because the ceiling up here has just got ripped down, and apparently it caused so much soot and rubble and everything. Obviously,
It's just the last few bits that needed doing, really. So
ripping it down.
yeah.
Now it's like booby trapped with nails though. So much hazard going on in here. And then the main thing that you guys will notice is missing is there used to be stairs going up there which had that really awkward slanted bit where it wasn't really building regulations, then you could hit your head easily. Well, now the stairs are going to be moving, so they'll be coming up this side, and we're going to raise this ceiling. We're going to put steel here so that the height of this ceiling can be higher than the doorway, because apparently that's not normal to have the ceiling to be doorway height. And then in here, plasterboard has been taken onto the...
Yeah, there's a gutter that sits on top of the wall.
Okay.
And just looking at all those timbers, yeah, it's going to need a new roof, but it's not letting any water in now, so that's good.
Yeah, and it's good we found out that the plaster was all blown and everything rather than patching.
I might also do like a thingy with the ceiling here, I don't know, or just do a flat one, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to order a skip for tomorrow, I think.
Oh, we're going to be ready for another skip.
I think so.
And what else is on the itinerary this week?
We're going to take out these stairs. So all the stairs are going to go. So
How are we going to get up to the second floor then?
Ladder.
Okay, so we're going full, not a house anymore at this point.
No, but it needs to happen. They're just going to get in the way when we need to.
So that's just the normal stairs that come up from down on the bottom floor are just going to be gone, and our only means of access to floor 2 are going to be up ladders. But you're going to build the next one, so.
Yeah, well, I need to look at options because...
It won't be long without stairs though, will it? Because that'll be like,
Because it's going to be a while, yeah.
So does that mean we don't need to access the second floor for a while?
No,
and we want to be... Because when you're carrying stuff with a ladder, surely it's harder.
It doesn't really matter. If we get new stairs and get them right at the start, they're just going to get wrecked.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, it depends what kind of level of stairs you want as well.
Yeah. Well, let's speak about the stair designs. Ian is obviously a joiner, so he was looking at some really cool stair ideas.
Yeah, I've been looking at the way to... So the bit that supports the stair is called the stringer, and then you can laminate the thin pieces of wood and make it curved.
And bend.
Make it curved. So I just need to like plan it out and work out how to do it, because obviously I've never done it before. It's, going to be difficult, but we can look into it. I don't know what's going to look best as well, because it's not the biggest room down there. Is a big curved thing going to look good, or is it going to be better to just keep on the side, like fitted cabinets? There's loads of options. So.
Yeah, and then the understairs loo as well.
Understairs loo as well, yeah.
Yeah. But that's basically what's been going on for the past few weeks, and obviously we will be vlogging the steel install will be the next massive job, but until then we've just got all of the prep to do, so that's going to be going on this week. We've got like 3 people. Ian's taking some time off seeing clients and he's going to be here most of the week, and so is his apprentice, and also actually Manion's not going to be here. He's only here for today, so we need to bash out as much as possible this week in preparation for the steels. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll give you updates as we go along.
He does when there's other people. Paul's coming later in the week to cap off this main water line here, because obviously that's going to get in the way.
Yeah.
Paul's going to cut back these 2 old water waste and soil pipe. The other side, because the elevation of the property drops back, the outside skin of this brickwork is all blown, so we need to change all them. We're just going to block it, and then it's just a yard on the other side, so we can just paint it like a neutral colour or render it in the future if we want to.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter, it's not front facing. There's a block wall to be put in to separate these 2 rooms, but that also needs a foundation strip to tie in the gable wall. And then, yeah, we're going to build block pillars for these massive Acrows to sit on.
So the Acrows are these like poles that basically prop up
these poles.
In layman's terms, it's going to prop up the ceiling, which is basically plastic.
Yeah, we're going to have to cut half of the roof back. So try and keep as much water out as possible, but we need to prop above the floor joist on the first floor, because we want the floor joist to sit in the webbing of the steel.
We want the ceilings to all run flat and not have like some big pillar thing. Yeah, you can crack on. Ian's going to be digging, he's going to be removing stairs, and I'm going to be lingering about, trying not to get too dirty. What we're doing over here. Did you just have me to piss off? I'm the film crew.
Can you ring your skip?
Yeah.
Book a skip. And can you ring that window company, please?
Well, I can't ring them.
Can you message that window company?
Guys, one of the good things about accidentally reposting all of my reels without realising to my personal Facebook is that I've developed a Facebook following, and it seems that a lot of people that have businesses or work in like trade businesses use Facebook shorts or whatever it's called instead of obviously TikTok. So the majority of people who've contacted me saying like they want to send us like free windows or free floors or whatever have been through Facebook. So I need to keep resharing everything to Facebook, because what Ian was saying then is I need to speak to the lady who messaged me from a window company. No, it was on Facebook Messenger, but yeah, it's all just like on my like friends and family one, and I didn't realise, and like they actually have been getting like decent views, and I'm like, oh my god, at least my friends and family know what I'm up to. The issue that we have is that our driveway's round the back and it's quite a small area, so we can't really get stuff dropped right where we need it. I mean, we'd have to move it anyway, bring them inside. So we're wheelbarrowing them in. Careful of your head.
Is that okay?
Well, that was on my to-do list.
Yeah.
Hi, I was wondering if we would be able to get a skip for tomorrow. Rebecca, can we pay by card? All right. Okay, I will find out the card details. Yeah, that's good, thank you. Have you not got a mask or ear protection?
What?
Mask or ear protection?
Got it.
Can you not? You know what I think is the most biggest scam ever is that Ian does stuff like that constantly and like blasters his ears when he was younger, going to like so many raves and stuff, standing by the speaker, and he can hear stuff better than me, and I wear loop earplugs constantly and like never rave without them. I would definitely not stand around there without ear protection, and like when we watch films I have to have subtitles on and I have to have it on really loud. It could be to do with having grommets when I was younger, but like, scam. How heavy would that be? Would 4 people be able to lift that? No? Oh!
I need to break it now, but I need a still saw.
You need a power drill.
No, I need just stitch drill.
Stitch drill.
Go and get me the SCS and an 8mm, please.
I reckon we could pick that up.
Sunshine.
Yay, sunshine. Ooh.
Stitch.
Right, let's see if this works on the concrete. This is the slab that was removed. It's like an apocalypse. We're just gonna get the updates from inside. It's the next day. You show us, oh, the rest of the slabs here. Wow.
Steel going across to take the front of the dormer and the floor joists.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that padstone in first, because I can access it off this.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm going to be going from here
Up the ladder.
all the way up that eye, so it's just easier.
What's all this rubble from? Is that from the stairs?
There's a brick wall here.
Oh, brick wall. Oh shit. So where's it all getting collected at the moment?
Just on there. Got skip and a labourer.
Skip's coming tomorrow.
Labourer sorted.
Yeah, who's the labourer? Random man.
I put a notice on our local Facebook page for where we
Look at
live.
his hair. Like his new beanie?
Did you get 2 of these?
No. Because that shop wouldn't give me an offer for 2. I would have if they gave me a discount.
I've got a cat.
Yeah, the caps are for more summer. Where? What happened to?
No, the steel fab guy. Yeah, so just a plate on either end here, and then.
Right, so the next job today is we're going to be, or Ian's putting this padstone in. I think, is this to go under the Acrow prop? Padstone for under the Acrow prop, is it?
No, for the steel.
For under the steel. So we're just going back to the drilling. I'm standing well back because it looks like it's going to get in my lungs. You in there. Pardon?
I'll get some of
Oh, you have to wear safety glasses too. I should really go and get my mask from the car if I'm doing this, but I might actually, apparently it's going to be in an hour that they start doing the taking down the stairs, so I might just show you guys that bit, because this is just going to be more drilling and prep work for the stairs. Ian's, are you trying to break it in half then? Oh, yeah. That was cool how it was like all connected in the middle and you just tap it and it splits.
Yeah. These padstones are too big for what we need, because the steel has to sit in the middle. So it's just what they had, so I just got them and then cut them down a bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying, but just gotta keep it moving.
And is that the tool that you would use on wood as well as like stone?
No, it's like a mortar rake really.
Yeah.
You can cut concrete with it.
Cutting concrete with a mortar rake. Cool. That's all like flat now. Looks good. Right, Ian's carrying that inside now. Let's see where we're putting it. Across the door. Oh, this is going upstairs, is it? Oh my god, I just got a load of bits on my head. I do not think I should be walking in here in my ballet pumps because they've literally got no sole. And if I tread on a nail, they're like the funniest like Pied Piper shoes. But all that bits just went in my hair. I hate when I come here because I washed my hair yesterday and like just all the little bits of dust just make your hair like stiff. And this is why I say to Ian, because he's got this thing where he's like, you don't need to shampoo every time. I'm like, I think if you're a joiner you do, because you get dust in your hair all the time, and like his hair's literally like rigid, like he can like stand his hair up and it won't fall back down. But I'm gonna go to the car now because it's absolutely bloody freezing. Hey guys, we're back. I've got my mask now, I've got my gloves. Just had a mini breakdown because I like walked all the way in and I didn't have the mask. Can't wait until I can like have a driveway and just have Wi-Fi and just have one spot that I can work at. I should work from home more, but I find it easier to focus when I'm out and about, and I don't like to just start the day off sat at home. I did do a bit of work in the morning at home, but I don't like to do too long in my room in the flat share because it has like the frosted glass and stuff, and like you doesn't get much light, and I just find it a bit like claustrophobic. But anyway, let's go back to the house, see what's going on here. Hello, what are you doing?
Taking a thing just to put the. I need a sliver to put the thingy on, but I've actually got this. What are you up to?
Just went to try and find a new coffee shop that had Wi-Fi in the village, and I found one that had BT Wi-Fi, but then I got in there and the AirPods weren't in my bag and they'd fallen out under the seat. What's he doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing in there?
I was like concentrating.
Oh, thank you. Putting the pad stones in now. Right, we're just going upstairs now. Day 3 of solidly working on the house, or not me, Ian solidly working on the house, and I'm wearing this jacket which he's really put me off it because he keeps telling me that I look like an owl. So let's go in and see how long it takes for him to tell me that I look like an owl. We've had no owl comment yet with this jacket. Because I said to the vlog, I was like, every time I wear this, you make me feel like it's an ugly coat.
It's a nice coat. Let's go find a lot.
Yeah, right, but the apprentice is already inside. I just let him inside the house because it's freezing to wait around. No, he's not an apprentice, he's a labourer, because we've got the apprentice and the labourer today, so we should be getting through a lot of work because the skipper's arriving today. I went inside and I saw you'd done a lot of digging yesterday there. Garden. 2 hours of digging extra. Yeah, I didn't open this door, I only opened the front.
Or like the dirt goes in the back corner, round the back of the and then all the bricks. Right.
Digging is going on down here, which is causing all these bricks to be piled up.
Just getting to the point now we're putting the Acrows in, and we're just making sure that all equal measurements. So it's about 6 metre span. We're doing 8 Acrow props, which is more than you need really. Normally 900mm, just under a metre is a max, and these are going to be at just over 600. So there's going to be plenty in here. We've just marked evenly with spray paint where they're going to go. There is a window upstairs and this wall in the centre is coming out, so these ones here will have to move a little bit, but that's pretty much where we're going to go from. And we've also measured out equally where the Acrows are going to stand with the needles either side, and we've put a laser across it. I think you can see it on the floor there. And this just means all our Acrows are going to be in line, and then we can diagonally brace them. It's just going to make everything as strong as possible when we take the back of the house out.
Skip hasn't arrived yet, and Skip's just come usually like whenever they feel like it, so hopefully it comes earlier on in the day. I'm gonna go and meet my mum, and my mum might pop in and I can get her reaction as well. In the house in ages, have you? This is Tilly. Tilly's coming to say hi to Ian and the labourer. Ian, we brought someone to say hi. Tilly's just had a doggy ice cream.
Oh.
Hyperactive.
What going on, isn't there?
Yeah, is it a bit bad for a pause back there?
Yeah, I won't let her in the house.
Not in the house.
The house.
She won't be going in the house.
Right?
Right, let's see what's happened this morning. You've been digging out the foundation still?
Yeah,
You tell us what you've been getting on with.
me?
Yeah.
yeah.
Can we maybe put her on a lead because she's going to follow. She'll fall. She's going to fall down the 6-foot hole.
Yeah, this morning I dug out to find the lead pipe.
Alright, okay, is that for the water?
That's for the water. And no, it's still disconnected. So this is all gone. And then you can't quite see, but the stairs have gone apart from that bit.
Right.
So that's all been ripped out. And then yeah, this will all get.
Quite clean though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is quite clean. You can see the foundation.
yeah. So we're nearly at the right depth now. We just have to take that bit of patio out there, and then yeah, take this wall out. But we're getting there though. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, just got everything else to build and stuff.
Did you see stairs?
Kind of. There's a big.
Yeah.
It wouldn't point when I was holding it down.
No, Tilly. Hi, so today's task is that I'm going to be sent to pick up some stuff that Ian needs to use in the steel setting next week. So we're driving 40 minutes to, I'm not sure which area it is, it's North Manchester, and it's a Facebook Marketplace find, I think. Save us a little bit of money. Oh, should have gone then. I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm feeling very low since coming back to the UK because of the living situation. Places that are even further, I've already had like neighbours around there say that that's their spot and stuff, and I just feel really anxious, and like it's just obviously freezing and walking really far, and especially like at night if I want to sleep at my house and wake up at my house, and like other than that I can like stay at Ian's, but I don't have. It's not really, I don't feel comfortable because it's obviously his family house, so I just feel a little bit like I'm intruding and I don't have all my stuff there. It's not girly popified. I'm just feeling very displaced, and I can't wait until this house is ready to move into. And also I have like sinus headaches sometimes from like the pressure, and yesterday I thought I was just having just a general headache, so I didn't take my sinus medication, and then today it carried on, so I was like, oh, let me take the sinus medication, and apparently it can be made worse by like drastic temperature shifts, so that's probably why I'm having sinus issues. But thank God the sinus medication has got rid of the headache completely, so it was obviously like a pressure headache, and I've just taken like the Sudafed tablet and also the spray. I don't take the spray very often, but it's really cleared me out and I feel like so much better, because you know when it's like that sort of headache where if you bend down it's like it hurts way more. It was just making it so like any task yesterday I was just struggling with, and one of the tasks was I had a load of bin bags of stuff to take to the charity shop, which I know you guys are going to scream at me because I cleared them all out from my storage unit and I was like, I'm going to donate them. And then while I was away I was thinking, oh well, there's some stuff that in those bags that I could use to upcycle, like fabrics that would be good and stuff like that. So I was like, let me go through it one more time. Then I was thinking, oh, there is some stuff that I can sell as well. I'll just try sell it at a car boot sale, which I am going to try and do. But in the meantime I was thinking, let me just take photos and list them on Vinted, or just take photos of them against the wall. So I started doing that this morning because Ian carried them all in for me because I was feeling ill last night, and we needed to empty the boot because these things are going in the back now. So I'll give you the update once we get to the place. I don't even know what they're called, so I'm going to get them and be like, can I have the things please? They're like red metal bar, I don't know if they're like blocks to put steels on or something. I've forgotten what Ian told me they were called, but yeah, we're gonna go there. That was actually so embarrassing. We got there and obviously he must have just searched like the guy's business name and it's automatically come up with another business, and then he sent me the link to that other business. So I've just knocked on this door on this industrial estate in this office, and there's like 4 men in there. I'm like, hi, I'm here to collect the steel things, and they're like, we don't know anything about this. Turns out I've literally driven to Bury. This guy's in Blackburn, so it's now going to take me an hour up further away. I don't even even know if he knew it was in Bury and if it would even, in Blackburn, and if it would even be worth getting these if he knew that it was that far away, because that's not even Manchester anymore. And I nearly got into a car accident because I didn't understand. You know, when you're trying to turn right, usually there'll be like a green arrow when it's ready to go right, and if there's no green arrow, but it's just, if there's no option for a green arrow and it's just a green light, I'd assume that like the only thing is that you're just allowed to go, because if there's two, if there's like a circle and an arrow, you're like, oh, I only go when the arrow's lit up, but if there's just a circle, you think you can go. So there was no cars coming, so I started going, and then a car started whizzing through the other way, and like I emergency braked and I was fine, but like I've literally, I don't know if I've just like forgotten how to drive, but I don't think that that was very clear. Let me know if that's a common thing, because how are you meant to know when to go? Because how are you meant to know when that traffic should be stopped? Because sometimes people go through when they really like, especially like coming from that direction, when the lights change into amber and you can't see what their light is. So, you know, if you've only got a few seconds to get over if you're turning right, how are you meant to know when that is? Because people are just whizzing through and you just can't see their side of things. But maybe I'm being dumb there. So we do have the beams. Oh god, it's actually the next day. I'm looking very weird, like I don't actually know how to style my hair when it's down. I think I need to trim it so it's more all the same length, but I'm gonna go drop off the things today. I'm also going out tonight with Gabby. I've not seen Gabby in ages, and I really want to go to one of Gabby's events, but I've been away for the past two of them. I keep getting bills from Eon and it's like the electricity was turned off. I think we've got one plug now that's turned on, but before that it was like no electricity. So yeah, we will see, but the building control people can't fit us in now until a little bit into next week, and the steel work was meant to start on Monday, but apparently they can't do the building control once you've started, so we're gonna have to push back the start date and continue the prep until then, because it's fine to do a little bit of digging and stuff so that they can see what they're like checking, but you're not allowed to get like after the fact building control. But yeah, let's go. As far as he's saying that you can do them on his own, and that's the short one and you're struggling.
That's the big one.
No, is that the long one? Oh, two guys lifted it into my car. Yeah, so how many do we have? 6. What are these called? Because I asked them and they said they didn't even know what the name of them is.
Needles.
Needles. And they're freshly painted, and I hope they've not stained my car. It's a bit scratched off, but apparently these are only temporary, like they come out once you've installed the steels, I'm pretty sure. But so much has gone on inside the house. Let's go have a look, because the whole floor is up in one of the areas. You can see straight through the house now, like this is actually insane. That's crazy. Hello, sorry, I'm just doing a little video. You can see from the front to the back of the house. I've got your pay as well, by the way. Yeah, so this is, you can see all the way up to the top floor now. It's basically a shell of a house. Look, you can even see the loft ceiling there. It's really hard to get perspective because of like the way that the camera is, but then here completely empty. This was where the old bathroom was, and it had so much rubble in it literally 2 days ago. Is this get really full now then?
Yeah, it's almost full. They're just going to do the last bit now, and then once they're filled out, I'll let them go.
Yeah, so it's Friday today. And then in here, this floor, apparently they've dug it all out, and that's what's also gone in the skip. But I tried to tell the lady that we needed a lightweight skip because I didn't want her to say we were putting too much plaster in it, but this is definitely going to be a heavyweight skip, so we might have to update her on that. Apparently it's nearly full. But yeah, and then this room was also had lots of waste and stuff, and it wasn't all dug out down here, but oh my god, there was like a little middle bit with all the hard concrete that obviously got broken up, and that's in the back garden. You can see the hard concrete is back here, which is there, and then obviously now this is being completely dug out, which is ready for the steels, which obviously we can't do on Monday like I was talking about earlier, but it's going to be done next week. So the Acrow props and the steels will all be going in here to support the roof of the conservatory, which we're going to have to completely deconstruct the conservatory as well, so that'll be more skips. It's really slippery and muddy right now from digging out the floor, so I'm going to have got mud all over my feet around this door. 200 kilo. How did you get the...
Probably more.
You got the other one out with just 2 of you, right?
I moved on, mate.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, that is such a
You're lying. What are we going to use these for? We could use these as a countertop.
They're going to be steps coming in off the, when we build the raised thing, I'm going to make 2 big steps out of them.
I reckon.
Okay, that's nice. Right, let's just slide it that way. Just watch, keep your hands on the top. Lift this end up. Pull on this end.
Oh god.
You guys have got this.
You make sure that piece of wood stays still.
Okay, probably slide it now. So if you go one either side there and pull it down. Maybe, can we move it right down here?
Yeah, why don't you slide that one down?
You go there. And then you can even walk it now. Go this way, and then the others.
So see, this is the garden was also filled with rubble earlier. Let's go have a look at the skip, which we have to, oh, the garage is open. We have to do the skip right down over there. And apparently there's been more, like none of our neighbours are very friendly, like no one even like said hi. I don't know if they thought we were just like working on the house, but it wasn't our house, but I just feel like you would say hi to your new neighbour. We've completely filled it, or they have. I think this is an 8-yard skip, the biggest one that you can get. Has got a bit of plasterboard, cardboard and stuff. I'm surprised you can't see any mud because it seemed like there was lots of mud getting collected in there. Yeah, you do need a permit to park it here, even though I think it is a private road, but we got the permit because apparently the council are really on it. The skip people were like, no, we can't deliver it until we've got a permit. But yeah, it's a little bit of a walk. We can get a mini skip on the drive over, like near our drive, but it wouldn't be enough. It would get filled so fast with that amount of rubble, so we're gonna have to get a big van to come down and take that. But some people around the back were not happy with the skip being there. They were like, oh, they were panicking, but it's just because it was like retired people that have nothing better to do. And then they complained to their building manager, and then the building manager was like, it's fine. It's like, do you want a derelict house in your estate, or would you rather like someone buy it and like actually make your area look nicer and your property be worth more? And it's not like they can be annoyed that we've like caused loads of noise or anything, because we've barely done any construction yet. Like all we've been doing is just manually like wheeling wheelbarrows. Like we've not used power tools, we've not had big building teams here, so like can't really have the backup that much. Like we haven't even had like loads of vans or anything parked nearby because we've been doing it all ourselves. It's now Sunday. I was about to head over to the house because Ian's been doing like a few hours of work.
Have fun, mate. What do you mean? You love doing this?
You can contribute to this so much.
I'm a terrible boss, aren't I, buddy?
Terrible cleaning. Come on, come with me. Do you like surprises? He's got a big garage, mate.
But I've just rang him and he says that he's packing up now, and he took a few videos of like doing the floor, which I'll insert here, and we'll keep you updated on the decisions that we're making. And as soon as we get the steel prep work done, I'll do another vlog which will start to see actual progress, because I feel like with this vlog you can really see that like the house has been stripped back to its absolute bones, not even like separate floors anymore. But I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think.